girls, and welcome to this, our final assembly. It's so hard to believe that we've come to the end of another academic year. Who would have thought back in September that face-to-face teaching would end so abruptly in March? But I want to say a huge thank you to you, and I want to say a huge thank you to your parents for continuing to engage in our online activities. I hope you've enjoyed them. I know the teachers have enjoyed preparing the lessons and marking your work and providing you with some feedback. So huge congratulations, well done, and thank you. Our theme for this last assembly is moving on. And some of us, in fact all of us, are moving on. Some of us are moving on to new classes. Some of us are moving on to new schools. And that's not just pupils, because today we have to say goodbye to two of our teachers, to Mr. Willis and to Miss McNeese. And on your behalf, I want to say a huge thank you for all the work that they have done in preparing lessons, delivering their curriculum, but more importantly, just being the professional two people that they are. And I know whenever they go to their new school in September, they will make a fantastic contribution. And to you both, thank you on behalf of the parents, the pupils, the staff, and indeed the governors of the school. And may I wish you both continued success as you continue your career, your teaching career in September. I also want to thank all of the teaching staff and all of the classroom assistants for their dedication, their commitment, their enthusiasm, and their support demonstrated to you. Do you know what? It makes me so proud to be principal of Dungannon Primary School whenever I've got such a fantastic staff to work alongside. So I want to thank them all for ensuring you as children have every opportunity to achieve your full potential. Thank you folks, and enjoy your summer break. So yeah, we're moving on, and moving on can be a little bit scary, especially for our primary 7 pupils who are moving on to a variety of post-primary schools in September. We had our graduation event 2 weeks ago, but again I just want to say for one last time, congratulations. Congratulations for the beautiful people that you have become. Congratulations for the fantastic role models that you all are. And I do hope that the experiences that you have gained here at Dungannon Primary School, you will be able to take those and you will make positive contributions to your new school in September. I hope you've enjoyed your time with us, and I really do look forward to seeing you all again in September, all wearing your oversized uniforms. Later on today, we will be having our drive-through. So I hope to see you all. If you go onto Google Classroom, your teacher will let you know what time you're supposed to come to school at. We have a couple of wee treats for you, and some presents to give our primary 7 pupils as well. So I really look forward to seeing you all this afternoon. At this point, we are going to sing our song, and our song is called I Will Not Be Afraid.
I will not be afraid, though troubles out there, night and day. No, I will not be filled with fear, since God is always, 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 yeah, I know He's always here. I will
Good morning, everyone. I just want to say goodbye to our primary sevens. So primary seven, I want to wish you all the best for your new school. My advice to you is to work hard, make good choices, and to always be positive in everything that you do. I know that if you do this, you will go far and you will achieve your goals. It has been such a pleasure teaching you this year, and I want every one of you to remember that you are special. Please come back and see us sometime, and I look forward to hearing about all your achievements in your new school.
Primary 7. I'm sure you've been feeling lots of different emotions over the past few weeks. Maybe you felt a little bit sad that your days at primary school are nearly over and that you haven't been able to spend them with all your friends as you were expecting. Maybe you felt excited sometimes as you think about all the new experiences you'll be given. Or maybe you've been feeling worried. Will there be anyone I know in my class? What happens if I get lost or don't know how to do something? Maybe you're feeling happy as you think about going shopping for your new uniform and for all those things you'll need to bring with you on that first day. Just remember that you're not the only one feeling like this, and there are lots of people who can help you if you ask. You will have experienced all of these different feelings already during the past 7 years at primary school, and will have learned skills and strategies to help you cope with the different situations you encounter. Be positive, have fun, and remember to come back and let us know how you're getting on. Enjoy the holidays and the few weeks break from Google Classroom. Bye Primary 7. Bye Sebastian. Bye Carol.
Hi P7, Mr. Willis here. Boys and girls, wow, you've made it to your final day. We really hope you enjoyed your virtual P7 graduation ceremony, but you know what, it was a special night and that was because all of you are special. We wanted to recognise the massive contribution that you have all made during your 7 years at Dungannon Primary School. So listen, as you begin your new school in September, just remember to make the most of every opportunity, work hard, make new friends, because honestly, school days really are the best days of your life. I'm going to miss all of you so much, but I know without doubt that our paths are going to cross again. Have a brilliant summer and take care.
Yeah, the future's looking good to me.
Hi boys and girls, how are you all doing? School is nearly over. I don't know about you, but I'm sure you're ready. Even though you haven't been at school, I'm sure you're ready for a little break from homeschooling and just to do the things you want to do, to chill out. What are your plans? To play outside a lot more? If it's sunny, I hope you get time to do that. And then what else are you going to do? I challenge you to try and master something this summer. Try something you've never done before, or something you've done but you haven't quite got it yet. You haven't quite got it and can't do it as well as maybe you could. Practice over the summer and see what you can achieve by the end of the summer holidays with all this free time and all this space to do it and practice. Well, for those of you who don't know me and don't remember me, my name is Michaela McMichael and I am the children's pastor at Vineyard Church Dungannon, and it's so good to be able to help you out and do your assembly this morning. What we're talking about today is moving on. Now, things are changing. So at the minute things are changing because school's over and it's going to be the summer holidays. So you're moving on from school or homeschooling and moving into the summer holidays. Yes! But there's a lot of other kind of aspects in our life that we're moving on from. For all of you, you're moving on from the class you're in right now to a new class in September. So for some of you, you're moving from P1 to P2. And some of you are moving from P2 to P3. Some of you are in P3 and you're moving on to P4. That's right. Some of you are in P4 and you're moving on to P5, and some of you are in P5 and you're moving on to P6, and then some of you are in P6 moving on to P7, and then P7s, you guys are moving on into big school. Well, that means a lot of new things, doesn't it? That means you'll have a new year group. You have to remember that you're now in P2, or that you're now in P6, or that you're now in year 8. You'll have to remember that. It means for you primary school kids that are not in P7, this means you'll have a new classroom. Most likely you'll have a new classroom. You'll have a new teacher. For P7s, it means you'll have a whole new school with lots of different classrooms and lots of different teachers. Now, hopefully, by September, we will be moving on from homeschooling back into normal school life, or as close as we can get to it. We will also be moving on from summer, chilled out vibes, doing what we want when we want, into school routine, into hard work, into learning more. You'll be moving on in so many ways. Now, with all this moving on, I'm sure we all feel a lot of different emotions, don't we? Some of us maybe feel really excited. Some of us maybe feel a little bit sad. You're going to miss your teacher you have right now. Or for P7s, you might be sad that you're leaving primary school. Or you might be really ready and feeling really excited to move on to secondary school. Or anyone else in primary school, you might be really excited to be moving up a class, to be getting into the bigger class and into the class with a different teacher and a new teacher, and really excited about that. So we can be feeling lots of different things. Nervous, unsure, excited, scared, happy, really ready. So many different things. And you can be feeling them all at the same time. A mixture of all of those, or a mixture of one of two of those things, all at the same time. Well, I want to encourage each and every one of you, no matter what you're feeling or whatever you're feeling, I want to encourage you to talk to someone. You tell someone, one of your parents or your carers, tell an adult how you're feeling, so that you know you are not alone, so that you know there's someone who knows how you feel, and whatever it is, whatever's going on, they're there to help you through it. Because emotions are important, and emotions are there to help us figure out how we're handling things. So do talk to someone, talk to a grown-up if you can, and just remember you are not alone. But can I also tell you, do you know who else can help you in this moving on process? Yes, you've got it right. God can help you in this moving on process. God is with you always. He never ever leaves you. Now, in some ways, we're always moving on in our lives, always, no matter where you are in life. Me as an adult, I am moving on in my life all the time, moving on from things that I have done before and things that are coming ahead, new things. So in some ways, we are always moving on. But do you know what we're never moving on from? We are never moving on or away from God's love or our relationship with Him. And do you know what? He is never moving on from you. He is always, always with you. He's always there. He's always the same. He never changes. And he is always good. So I want you to remember, in all of this moving on, all the things that are changing, all the things that will change and look different in September, I want you to remember that God doesn't change. He's always there. He's always the same. He's always good, and he always loves you. So in it, you can talk to your parents about all your emotions and how you're feeling, but you can also talk to God about how you're feeling. Boys and girls, I hope you have the best summer. I hope you make the most of what you've got, where you're able to go, what you're able to do, because yes, we're still going to be a little bit limited, but we're going to be able to do other things too. So boys and girls, in all of this process, moving on from what you know now to what's coming ahead, remember God is with you, that he is the same, that he is there, that he loves you, and that he is always, always good. Thanks for listening, and I cannot wait to do this again for you, either this way or in person, hopefully in September. Bye!
It was the first day of school. We were over the moon, all together in class. We were learning so fast. Then one day, it all changed. We had to stay inside. Well, my friends, it's okay, 'cause distance can't divide. And I know it was hard this year, but we made it through. Yeah, we made it through. And you know this is not the end. We will meet again. We will laugh again. It's now the end of school, and we've been very good. We're all fine, time to smile, 'cause distance can't divide. And I know it was hard this year, but we made it through. Yeah, we made it through. And you know this is not the end. We will meet again. We will laugh again. And I know it was hard this year, but we made it through. Yeah, we made it through. And you know this is not the end. We will meet again. We will laugh again.
So that brings us to the end of our final assembly. At this point, I'm just going to ask you just to put your hands together, close your eyes, and we will finish with the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, for ever and ever. Amen. So finally, one final goodbye to our primary sevens. All the very, very best as you continue your educational journey in your new school in September. And to everybody else, I look forward to seeing you again in August, Monday the 24th. Until then, stay safe, stay well. As I said, have a super summer, and I will see you all soon. Take care, and God bless.